Several nations reaffirmed their support for our sovereignty over the West Philippine Sea 9 years after the arbitration ruling against China. Mobile Journal Marymon Reyes reports.
In 2016, the Permanent Court of Arbitration ruled in favor of the Philippines for the China-sought West Philippine Sea. However, the journey towards sovereignty remains difficult, which is why on the 9th anniversary of the Arbitral Award, Stratbase, in partnership with the Australian Embassy in the Philippines, held a conference tackling the importance of international law. According to Professor Victor Dindomanhit, the growing international support for the Philippines is a strong affirmation of the global commitment to a rules-based order and peaceful resolution of disputes, done not through coercion but through mutual respect for international law.
The Philippines' decision to pursue arbitration years ago, in that very principle, it was never about asserting dominance. It was about reaffirming that global rules exist to safeguard the rights of all states. That is why we continue to call for the full respect of international law.
The 2016 ruling clarified critical truths that China's so-called 9-dash line, as well as any claims to so-called historic rights or to legal rights derived from Chinese designated island groups, have no legal foundation.
Japan strongly opposes such attempts that threaten regional peace and stability. We also remain seriously concerned about the claims that are not consistent with the UNCLOS.
Like-minded nations affirmed their support to the country's arbitral award, while throughout the afternoon, diplomats, defense officials, policy experts, and academicians gathered to tackle the strengthening of the Philippines' defense posture and how to enhance regional security cooperation through continued joint exercises, enhance interoperability, especially open communication. The importance of educating the public on growing issues at sea was also highlighted, with a sneak peek of the award-winning documentary about the fishermen in the West Philippine Sea entitled Food Delivery. According to its director, the battle continues outside the territorial waters.
Because for them, the sea is not just a geopolitical issue. It is not a headline, it is home. And home is always worth defending. The fight for the West Philippine Sea isn't only fought on the water, it's also fought through education, braver principled diplomacy, and storytelling.
Mobile journalist Marymon Reyes, we are One News.